Hi, you are welcome to AMPGD IT Classroom. I am Al-Hassan Mohammed, the founder of AMPGD IT Classroom. And at today's section, we are going to look at the various course descriptions and objectives, introduction to Microsoft Word, prerequisite skills needed to commence this program, and then the various modules that will be presented to you under this module. Now, this is the course dashboard area. You can see something like the course description, introduction of MS Word, the prerequisite skills, the modules at hand. Now, let us look at the program descriptions and objectives. Under this lesson, learners will be provided with the most comprehensive and dynamic lessons on Microsoft Word application, the most popular word processing application on the market domain so far. Your knowledge base will be broadened right from the onset of this program through practical-oriented approach. This lesson meant for all learning classes, from an absolute beginner to intermediate and advanced learning. Practical work and exercises will be provided at the end of every lesson, and hence we encourage everyone who wishes to be innovative and creative in the Microsoft Word environment in his or her everyday activities to partake this program. Brief history of MS Word. Microsoft Word, a word processor software launched in 25 October 1983 by Microsoft Corporation. It is an application software program developed by Richard Brody and Charles Simonyi, a former Xerox programmers hired by Microsoft founders Bill Gates and Paul Allen in 1981. At this time, Word was called Multi-Tool Word. The first version released was Word 1. It was designed for use on computers that run the Unix operating system. It is a component of Microsoft Office system. However, it is also sold as a standalone product and introduced in the Microsoft Work Suite. Later that year, the program was written to run on personal computers, PCs such as the IBM PC and the Microsoft version of DOS, this operating system, or MS-DOS, and was renamed Microsoft Word. The Microsoft Word was built on the concept of what you see is what you get. It's a system in which editing software allows content to be edited in a form that resembles its appearance when printed or displayed as a finished product, such as printed document, word page, or slide presentation. Since its inception, many versions have been released into the market domain, of which most popular ones are Word 97, Word 2007, Word 2010, Word 2013, Word 2016, Word 2019, Word 2021, which is the latest version in the market. There have been several functions and features being added from version to version, but its interface still remains the same across versions, just that an additional functions or features were usually added. It is easy to learn and apply. Any of the previous version that you have knowledge about makes it easy to operate the current version with little or no additional training required. The prerequisite skills needed to commence this program. Keyboarding skills. mouse skills, files and folder management skills, Windows environment skills. These are the 4 main skills that I encourage every learner to have before participating in this program. Module 1. Introduction to Microsoft Office Interface. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to identify and exploit the various interfaces of Microsoft Word application, such as the Quick Access Toolbar, the title bar, tabs and menus, Tell Me, Sign In, Share, File Menu, Ribbon, Groups and Tab, Commands, Hidden or Concealed Control Buttons, Rulers, Tab Stopper or Tab Selector, Cursor or Insertion, Mouse Pointer, Document Area or Microsoft Word User Interface, Scroll Bar, Status Bar, Page Information, Word Count, Check Proof Errors, Page View Options, Zoom Slider. Module 2. Creating a Microsoft Word document. This module explains how to get started using Microsoft Word. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to start Microsoft Word documents, create Microsoft Word documents, save Microsoft Word documents, import Microsoft Word file or open an existing Microsoft Word document, close a Microsoft Word document. Module 3. The Ribbon. This module explains how to work with the ribbon in Microsoft Word's application. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to exploit and control the ribbon, tabs, groups, commands, additional options. Module 4. The Backstage View. This module explains how to work with the Backstage View. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to exploit the Backstage View, open an existing Word document, create new MS Word documents and use Word templates, configure document to print, add their name to Microsoft Word, add values to document properties, work with autosave version of documents, personalize a copy of Microsoft Word. Module 5. Quick Access Toolbar. This module explains how to work with the Quick Access Toolbar in the Microsoft Word. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to add and remove common commands, add additional commands with the customized dialog box, add ribbon commands or group and placements. Module 6. Formatting Microsoft Word documents. This module explains how to format Microsoft Word documents. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to apply, copy, cut, paste and format painter techniques, text selection techniques, applying fonts, font size, grow fonts, shrink fonts, commands, command buttons, application of the following commands: bold, italic, underline, single and double strike through, superscript and subscript, text effect and typography, text highlighted color and text color, clear all format command, advanced font group settings. Module 6: Formatting Microsoft Word document. This module explains how to format Microsoft Word document. Objectives: at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to apply bullets, numbering and multi-level format, alignment, indentation, line spacing, sorting, shading, borders, manual tab settings and indentation using the ruler, as well as paragraph settings. Module 7: Editing documents. This module explains how to edit documents in Microsoft Word. Objectives: at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to apply styles to documents, find and replace text, use select all command, select objects, select text with similar format. Module 8: Editing documents. This module explains how to edit documents in Microsoft Word. Objectives: at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to apply styles and themes to documents, watermarks, page color, page borders. Module 9: Page setup. This module explains how to set up a page in Microsoft Word document. Objectives: at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to set or apply margin, page orientation, page size, columns, page break, hyphenation, paragraph number, Module 10: Insertion of illustrations and objects. This module explains how to insert illustrations and objects in Microsoft Word documents. Objectives: at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to see Module 11: Insertion of header, footer and page numbers. This module explains how to insert header, footer and page numbers in Microsoft Word application. Objectives: at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to insert or apply header, footer, apply different information on header and footer across pages, apply different information on header row across pages, linking and unlinking header and footer from and to the previous pages, differentiate odd pages from the even pages, insert different number formats to the header and footer row. Module 12: Insertion of other objects. This module explains how to insert other objects in Microsoft Word application. Objectives: at the end of this lesson, learners will be able to insert quick paths, drop cap, signature line, object, text from document, date and time, and symbols and equations. Module 13: Referencing. This module explains how to use referencing on Microsoft Word. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to insert table of content, footnotes, bibliography and citation, insert caption, insert table of figures, cross-reference, mark entry, insert index, mark citation, insert table of authority, hyperlink. Module 14, Mail Merging. This module explains how to use mail merging on Microsoft Word application. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to apply, create labels, envelopes, letters, and normal document using mail merging. Select recipient list, merge fields, address block, greeting line. Module 14, Mail Merging. This module explains how to use mail merging on Microsoft Word application. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to apply, create labels, envelopes, letter, and normal document using mail merging. Select recipient list. Select recipient list, merge field, address book, greeting line, apply various styles, various rules, apply various rules, preview results, and finish and merging. Create automatic letters for menu recipient, automatic ID card generation, creating automatic book templates. Module 15, Finalizing Documents. This module explains how to use various finalizing techniques on Microsoft Word application. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, learners will be able to apply, Reviews tab options, View tab options. This is the end of this presentation. Thanks for watching.